Morning folks, how are you? Welcome back to the channel, Nick here. Just doing a really interesting job today. We have an event on at Wingatui Racecourse here in Dunedin, and I'm doing a job for Heritage Bus, Otago. So back in a classic 1979 Leyland Leopard with a pneumo cyclic air assisted 5-speed gearbox on this one. So I will get some more footage later, but I have to get organised at the moment. We'll just do a quick walk around here. So that's the air assisted gearbox there. Main cab area. Now this is a former Dunedin City Transport urban bus. A 43 seated, approximately 23 standing. But yeah, these are the mainstay of the Dunedin urban fleet when I was growing up. Like 45 seated, 23 standing. So these guys at Heritage Bus do a great job restoring these buses back to their former glory. Really good job. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys again a bit later. I do have to get on the road, so thanks for watching and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers. Seen one of my earlier videos driving 194. So the fundamental difference between 194 and 180 is this has got the high speed open road diff and it has the 5-speed gearbox instead of the 4-speed. So it goes really well. It's got that little bit more top end speed on the open road for high speed diff. But I'll let you guys enjoy the ride and we'll talk to you again later. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the drive-in from Mosgiel into the city, Dunedin City. I've got to go and fuel up and pick up some passengers shortly, so I'm going to sign off and I'll talk to you again a bit later. But I hope you've enjoyed the ride of the 1979 Leyland Leopard 5-speed pneumo cyclic air-assisted gearbox, high-speed diff, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers guys. Well, how are we going folks? Back at the Heritage Bus Otago yard in Mosgiel, Dunedin. I've done my transfer in the Leyland. Just wanted to show you a couple of the other buses they have restored. Just here I have the 1976 Leyland Leopard, another former Dunedin City Transport bus. Got a beautiful Leyland Leopard logo there. And this one's painted in the blue and white red stripe scheme, which Dunedin City Transport introduced in the late 1980s, probably mid to late 80s. They started painting some of the buses in the blue and white scheme, as opposed to the sort of orangey yellow beige colour that I've shown you in the past. So an amazing job these guys do. Otago Heritage Bus Society Incorporated. They just do so much work, and if it wasn't, for a couple of the core members of this group, we wouldn't have these wonderful old buses that have been lovingly restored. Fantastic for Dunedin and the region. Really, really good. So these coaches, I just haven't, the name evades me right at the minute, but they were actually the Leyland Leopards, but the bodywork was actually done here in Dunedin, in the 60s, 70s and 80s when these older buses were built. I will find out the name of the bus building firm, I just can't remember off the top of my head. And just next door here we have another Leyland 402 here. '76 Leyland, and this is actually, I think, a Christchurch bus originally, not a Dunedin one, but another lovely example. Really nice to drive these vehicles. Really enjoy driving these. Just have a quick look inside this one because it's been really nicely restored. Just having a bit of servicing done on it at the moment, so excuse a few bits and pieces lying around, but you can just see how tidy it is inside. So this is the 4-speed air-assisted pneumo cyclic gearbox. A lot of them are 4 speeds. I did have the one I was just driving, of course, was the 5-speed version. Park brake there. Lovely bus, really nicely restored. Lovely dashboard there. Nice new seat covers. There's a lot of work goes into these vehicles. Of course, I love these older buses because these are the ones I used to travel on when I was a kid to school. These types of buses, so to actually get to drive them now is a real privilege. Hey G'day guys, I'm just back here at the yard at Heritage Bus, and we've got Andrew up here. He's one of the chief mechanics, drivers all around Heritage Bus, man. But he's just started up 195 for me, another old Dunedin City Transport bus, and I'm lucky enough to have a look at the Leyland 680 engine here running. It's freshly rebuilt. 11.1 litre. Thanks mate, that's great. So this one here, what year is this one, Andrew?
1981.
1981.
Yeah.
Nick again guys, how are you? Hey, almost out of battery, but one more real surprise here for us. A 1966 former Dunedin City Transport Leyland Royal Tiger. One of only two of this model that's still a passenger service vehicle in New Zealand. So the real 1960s era styling here, but this is just amazing to see one of these. Again, lovingly restored by Otago Heritage Bus. Absolutely unbelievable to see one of these. Another bus in front of us here guys. This is a bus I actually used to drive up the ski fields in about 2001 in Queenstown. I was a ski shuttle driver for Johnson Coach Lines. So this, just to refresh my memory, so these were great ski buses in their day, really good. Remember driving this like it was yesterday, and we'd had a busy morning driving and then a few runs on the skis. These big soft back seats were great for getting a bit of nap time before we had to drive back down the hill, back down the Remarkables up in Queenstown. So Isuzu powered, 5-speed gearbox. Real good hard working machines these. Great ski buses, really enjoy driving these. Now I just can't remember the year of manufacture off the top of my head with this one. It's either late 70s or early 80s, but I'll find that out before I post this video. But guys, look, that's it from me. I'm just going to get a view of the front of it. We used to call these buses on the ski fields custard squares because of the colour, but great machines. Hey look, that's it for me guys. I'll get some more footage of these buses when I get the opportunity, but really great to be able to drive the Heritage buses. I can't emphasise enough what a great job these guys do getting these beautiful old buses back on the road and in spick and span condition. Really good. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, something a bit different. I really appreciate you guys subscribing if you haven't already, so I can continue to bring more videos to you. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.